Shalom, and welcome to The Bible Comes to Life. Join us as we explore the stories of the Bible and experience them where they actually happen in the land of Israel. I'm Omer Eshel, Director of the Israel Government Tourist Office, Midwest Region, and your host. Today, we will talk about the burial place of Jesus Christ, the Garden Tomb. If we turn to John 19:38, we read, "Later, Joseph of Arimathea asked Pilate for the body of Jesus." Now, Joseph was a disciple of Jesus, but secretly because he feared the Jewish leaders. With Pilate's permission, he came and took the body away. He was accompanied by Nicodemus, the man who earlier had visited Jesus at night. Nicodemus brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 75 pounds. Taking Jesus' body, the two of them wrapped it with the spices in strips of linen. This was in accordance to the Jewish burial custom. At the place where Jesus was crucified, there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb in which no one had ever been laid. Because it was the Jewish day of preparation, and since the tomb was nearby, they laid Jesus there. Today, when you visit the Garden Tomb, you will see that it is built out of a hill with a small garden next to it. The hill looks like a human skull, and in Aramaic, the name of the place where Jesus was crucified is Golgotha, meaning skull. The site itself was only discovered in the 19th century. Up until then, Jesus' place of burial was believed to be the Holy Sepulchre, within the walls of the old city. And it is still considered to be the site of the burial by the Catholic and the Orthodox churches. But when you stand in the Garden Tomb today, you can see that it looks like the place described in John 19. There is a garden next to the hill, and you can imagine Nicodemus and Joseph going up the hill, taking Jesus down from the cross and placing him in the cave right underneath. You see a tomb from the Second Temple period that looks exactly as it is described in the good book. More importantly, we see that this site is well outside the walls of the old city. In Jewish tradition, a person cannot be buried anywhere within inhabited city, and the Garden Tomb is located in a place that did not sit within the city limits of Jerusalem during the time of Jesus. So based on all of this, we can say that this is most likely the site of the burial of Jesus Christ. The Garden Tomb is one of the most powerful and profound places in the entire world. It is a place where you can reflect on what happened on that most important day, the day that Jesus was taken down from the cross. You will be able to see the hill yourself, to see the skull shape with your own eyes, to walk around the same garden as described in the Bible, and imagine Jesus being covered with linen and spices. You will go back in time and witness this moment. Only in Israel, where the Bible comes to life.